This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to introduce to you the incredible new Corner of the Dozens roulette system by Lots of Fun. He says this is the best roulette system you will ever use. Let's find out and test it today. And today we're going to test that system up against the Three Wise Kings. And let's go ahead and get started with that first. The reason we're doing that one again is because it continues to win. And I want to see if it continues to win the more we test it. And let's get started with that first. And here we go. We're going to start with $5 on 4 bets. So 6 bets, and these are all streets. So that's a $30 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That's a 2 black. Okay, and with this system, if you lose, you just add these next bets in that you see right here. Okay, just like that. And now all of a sudden we're at a $75 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin, and I can't wait to see if this system continues to win day after day. And that's another win there. That's a $45 win. We're up 15. So when that happens and we're in new session profit, we go back to 30 where we started and spin again. And since we have 6 streets, that's 18 numbers covered, and that's a 10 black. Okay, but if you lose, there's more numbers covered than that because we add these bets back in again. And there's some partial losses that you might get, and total losses and wins. Anything that's a loss, after this point, we're going to be adding a unit to. Those are $5 units. So let's see what we get here. That's a 22 black. That's another loss. So we add another unit. So all these 5s are going to go to 10.
No more bets.
So they're not doubling. They're just going up a unit, $5 with each loss. And that's a 6 black. That's a nice $90 win. Now we're up 30. So we can go back to where we started at $30. Just like that. And spin. And whenever we get a system that continues to win, I like to keep testing it until it loses to see how long we can go with the winning streak. And the great thing about this is whenever you win at the base level, you win $30 per spin. We're up 60 now. So if you get a bunch of wins in a row with these 18 numbers, you're going to win a lot of money quickly. And that's a 32 red. And that's another one of those nice ones there. We're up 90 now. So you can see how fast the profits are adding up. And here we go. That's a 26 black. That's a loss, so we add those bets in again. Here we go. Okay, now we're at a $75 total bet. And here we go. That's a 29 black. Another $45 win. Now we're up $105. So we go back to $30 where we started. Again, that's $5 on 6 streets. These are $5 units. And here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, that's a loss. So we add those bets back in. We're not increasing those bets. We're just adding more bets. They're all $5. And here we go again. Now back to $75 total bet. And let's see what we get here. That is a 27 red. That's a loss. Doesn't matter if it's partial or full. When you lose, you add $5 to each again. So we just added $5 to each one of those bets. And it almost hit the 0 there, but that's a 2 black. Either way, that's a loss, so we go up another unit. So all we do is we go from 10 to 15 on all these bets. Just like that. Now we're at 225 total bet. So you can tell we're going up a unit when we lose. That's a 25 red. And that's another loss. So we're going to do that again. You see temporarily we're down 195. But I bet we come back because lately when we've been testing this one, it always comes back. Let's see if it does. That's why we're testing this one so many times, because it's doing so well. And now we're at $300 total bet. Let's see what we get here. That's a 32 red. Okay, now if you get a win and we're not in session profit, as you can see, you go back a unit, which means you peel $5 off each one of those bets. Just like that. Now we're back to 225 total bet. So we're going one down when we win if we're not in session profit. And that's a 22 black. That's another loss. So we're going to go back up that unit that we just took off. And we go from 15 to 20. Okay, just like that. And all you have to do with this is be patient enough to hit these jackpot numbers. And that's why bankroll is so important. And I'm going to give you two different bankroll options for this one coming up here. And here we go. That is a 31 black. Okay, we got a good win there at 180, but you can see we're up 30, but we are not in session profit. So what we do if that happens is we go back a unit. So let's do that. So we peel $5 off each one of those bets, and now we're at 225 total bet again. Here we go. That's a 20. I think that's a win. And it is. That's a $135 win. Now we're up 165. We can reset back to 30. And again, this system continues to come back when it's not doing well. And let's see if that continues for the full 15 minutes. We're only 6 minutes in. That's why we're continuing to test this one, because it keeps winning. And that's another nice win there. Now we're up 195. Let's go ahead and spin again and see what we get here. That's a 36 red. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and let's add those bets in. Oop, let me fix that one. There we go. And again, we're not increasing these bets. We're just adding more of them. They're all still at $5. And let's spin at $75 total bet. And when you play this system, you can use a $2,000 bankroll for $5 units. And there's a loss, so we're going to add another unit to that. So $5 each is going to get added to each one of those bets. So yes, if this is a fantastic roulette system, because it's only going up one unit and when you lose, and that protects your bankroll. So we lost again. Let's go up another unit here. We're going from 10 to 15 now. And this is a $2,000 bankroll for $5 units, but only a $400 bankroll for dollar units. Okay, we're back up to 225. Let's go ahead and spin. So you can choose between a $400 bankroll or a $2,000, depending on what you start the bets with. And that's a nice win there at 135. We're back up to 165. So let's drop back to 30. Any chance you're close to, or anytime you're close to session profit that is, you go ahead and restart. So let's do that. And that's a 34 red. I believe that's a loss. And it is. So let's add those bets back in again. And here we go. Okay, now we're at $75 total bet. They're still all $5 each. We just added more of them. And that's a 3 red, and that's a loss. $45 loss. So we are going to add another unit. So actually, we'll just go up 5 on each and spin. That's a 15 black. That's another loss. So we'll go up another unit. So let's do that. Whoops, that one got 2 on it. There we go. We're going from 10 to 15 on all these bets now. Okay, let's go ahead and spin it. 225 total bet with 3 wise kings. And that's a 10 black. I think that is a loss. Yes, it is. $135 loss, and temporarily we're down now, 135. But again, this is a $2,000 bankroll, so we're perfectly fine. And again, you can do this with 400. Just switch these starting bets from $5 to $1. And let's go ahead and spin. We're at $300 total bet. And let's see if this continues to come back like it has been doing. We lost again though. So now we're getting a bunch of losses in a row. We're minus 315. Still tons of bankroll left though. So I think we're just fine. We just need to keep increasing. Okay, so now we're at 25 each, and eventually we're going to hit one of these numbers that are jackpots. And let's see what we get here. That's a 26 black. And we lost again. So this is the longest losing streak we've had with this system. That's why we're continuing to test it. We're minus 540 now. We're going to go up another unit. Okay. But what you're going to find with this system is once you finally hit a jackpot, we're going to go back a unit. And then if you get another win, it's amazing how fast the profits come back. So let's see what we get here. That's a 23 red. And another loss, 270 loss there. Now we're minus 810. We've lost almost half our bankroll. But we're still okay because we have that bankroll. But we do need to start getting some wins sometime soon. And let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get a win right here. And we finally got one on the 20. So that's a nice $315 win, but you can see we're still not in session profit. So if that happens, you just peel $5 off each one of the bets. Now we're back to $450 total profit. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 5 red. That's a nice $270 win. We're at minus 225. So we peel $5 off each one of these bets. Okay, now we're at 375 total bet. And that was the most losses I've seen in a row with this, but we're learning how to deal with it. Let's see if we can get a win, and that's a 225 win there. So we peel $5 off each one of these bets again. And spin, now we're at $300 total bet. And that's it. That's 17 black. I think we're back in session profit. Yep, we're back up to 180, and we're going to reset back to 30. What a nice comeback that was. But that's the first time that you can see with this system that if you do have a ton of losses in a row, you can get into trouble. And just happens to be that we got out of it there. But let's see how it does the rest of the way. And let's add those bets back in after that loss. Again, the first loss, you just add these bets in. You don't increase them. And then that puts us at a $75 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 21 red. That's a nice $45 win. We're up 195. Let's go back to 30. And spin. And here we go. But always looking forward to, after you guys test this, to let me know how you're doing with it. And that's a $30 win. We're up 225. And remember, never to go to the casino without personally testing these yourself on an app. And the more reps you have, the better. And I can tell you from personal experience, and we're up 255, that even when you're using an app to test things, if you play long enough, you're going to see, the positives and negatives of every roulette system. The more reps, the better. That's a nice win. We're up 285 now. So what a nice comeback. We're 12 and a half minutes in out of 15 with 3 wise kings. And that's a 14 red. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go ahead and let's put those out there after that loss. Just like that. And let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. That's a 32 red. And that's a nice win. We're up $300 now. Let's go back to 30 and spin. 2 minutes left. And then we'll get to that new system of the day. Can't wait for that. That's a 13 black. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and add those bets back in again. Just like that. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 17 black. That's a $45 win. We're up 315. We drop back to 30. And spin. Minute and a half left. Here we go. Let's see how this closes it out. And they tried to hit the 0 there, but that's a 2. Either way, we lost. Let's go ahead and add those bets back in again. And I like systems where when you lose, it adds more numbers that can win for you. And that's definitely what this does. And we're at $75 total bet now. A minute left. That's a 19 red. That's a nice win. We're up 330. We drop back to 30 and spin. And here we go. Now we're back on track with 3 wise kings. That's a 26 black. And that's a loss. So let's add those bets back in again. Just like that. Go ahead and fix that one there. And that one. All right, here we go. Okay, we're at 75 total bet now. Let's see if we can get another win. And that's a 29 black. There it is, and we're up 345, and we're just now running out of time. So after 15 minutes, we're up $345 with 3 Wise Kings. It did get in a little bit of trouble today for the first time, but we came back from it. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And when you test it, share your results as well. That's what this is all about, searching for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And I hope you guys are enjoying that search. Now, though, it is time for the new roulette system of the day. I can't wait to share this one with you. And let's jump right in there and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the Corner of the Dozen roulette system by Excess Fun. He said he got the inspiration from this from Kentucky White. It looks unbelievable. I can't wait to share it with you. Let's place the bets. And the first thing that we're going to do is look for the dozen that has not hit recently. So in this case, that would be first 12, and we're going to put $15 on there. You can see we have a 0 balance. Let's go ahead and spin. And we're off and running. Here we go. That's a 33 black. Okay, we lost that one. So this is the really cool thing right here. We're going to add a corner in at 5, but we're not going to add it in where it just hit on the third 12. We're going to go to the second 12 because it just hit in the third, and obviously it didn't hit in the first. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we're going to double that bet and spin. Now we have a $40 total bet out there. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, we lost. So that one hit in the second 12, so we're not going to add the next one in the second 12. And we're going to add this one in at 10 because the one in the second 12 is at 10. So just like that, and then we're going to double the bet. Now we have $100 total bet out there. And I really like the way that that works, and I'm going to show you a lot more coming up. Make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. And that's a nice $80 win. We're at 25. And now we're looking for the dozen that's been the longest since it's hit again. And in this case, it would be third 12. So we're going to start with 15 right there. Okay, that's a 1 red. We obviously lost that one. So we don't put the corner in the first 12 that just hit. We put it over here on the second one because it didn't hit there. So we'll put that first corner bet in, and then we'll double the bet to 40 and spin. Here we go. That's a 36 red. And that's a nice $50 win. So we're up $60 now. It looks like second 12 would be the next choice because it's the longest since it's hit on dozens. And here we go. That's a 34 red. And we didn't hit in second 12 where we were betting, and it did hit in third 12. So we're going to put the first corner on first 12. And then we're going to go ahead and double and spin. And we got it. That's, I think we got that one. Awesome. So we're up 95. And now it looks like second 12 is the longest since it's hit. Let's go ahead and bet $15 on second 12. And we missed it. And we hit first 12. So we're not going to bet on first 12. We're going to bet on third. And then once we do that, we're going to double. That'll take the bet to $40. Now there's 10 on that one corner. And that's a 29 black. That's a nice win at 50. We're up $130 already. And we'll be on second 12, the longest dozen since it's hit. I'm absolutely loving this one so far. That's another win, 22 black. Okay, we're up 160 already. And we'll be on first 12 for 15. That's the dozen that's been the longest since it's hit. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 15 black. Okay, so we hit second 12, so we don't put the corner there, we put it in third. And let's go ahead and do that and double to 40. And here we go. That's an 11 black. And we got it. So we're up 195 now. Let's go third 12 for 15. That's the longest since it's hit, and let's spin. That's another win, 30 red, fantastic. All right, so we're up 225, and now we'll be on second 12 for 15, the longest since it's hit. We're only 3.5 minutes in and already doing fantastic. That's a 13 black. Another win, and now we're up 255. Let's go first 12 for 15. That's the longest since it's hit, and let's spin. That's a 24 black. We lost, but we're not going to put the corner in second 12 because that's where it just hit. So we're going to put it in third 12 and then double.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 25 red. And that's a nice win. Up 290 now. Man, that's awesome in such a short time. We'll have 15 on first 12 now. And spin. Ooh, it hit a low number, but not the one we wanted. That's a 0. So you can put it in any 12 that you want if you hit 0. So let's just pick second 12 and then double.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a loss. So we're not going to put the next one in third 12. We're going to put it right here. And when you add this one, you add it in at 10 because the one that's in second 12 already has 10. And then you go ahead and double. And that takes you from 50 to 100. And we have a $100 bet on the table. And that's a 9 red. That's a nice win. And we're up $315 now. Man, this is incredible. Now we have $15 on second 12. I'm going to be using this one in the casino for sure. That's a 21 red. I think that's another win. Now we're up $345. Let's go third 12 for 15.
No more bets.
And spin. And that's another win, 32 red. All right, now we're up 375. We'll go first 12 for 15.
No more bets.
And spin. No way, another win. 6 black. We'll take it. Awesome. We're up 405, and we'll be on second 12 for 15 now. I can't wait to get to the casino with this one, guys, but let's first see how it tests the rest of the way. Looks incredible, and that's a 27 red. So we're not going to put the corner in third 12 because it just hit there. And then we're going to double from 20 to 40. All right, here we go. That's a 2 black. We just missed that one, so the next one's not going to go in first 12 where it just hit. It's going to go in third. So that one goes to 10. We double. Now we're at $100 total bet, and let's spin. That's an 11 black. All right, we'll take it, and we're at 430. Let's go third 12 for 15 and spin. All right, here we go. Okay, we hit 15, which is second 12, so we're not going to put the corner there. We're going to put it over here, and then we're going to double.
No more bets.
All right, let's spin. That's a 34 red, and we got it. So we're up 465. I'm loving this. And now we're on first 12 for 15. And that's a 23 red, so we're not going to put the corner in the second 12 because we just hit second 12. So we're going to put it in the third, and then we're going to double.
No more bets.
Here we go. Well, this is awesome. That's a 14 red. Okay, we lost, so we're not going to put it in the second 12 that just hit. We'll put it in third. So let's do that at $10, and then we'll double to 100.
No more bets.
And spin. That's a 30 red. And we lost again. So that was in third 12, so we don't put it there. We're going to put it over here, and you can see all those are at 20. So we're going to add this one in at 20. And then we're going to double to 240 and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 26 black. That's a win, $120 win. We're at 430. We're going to go ahead and start over. And now we'll be on first 12 for 15.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. And he says that sometimes that gives you a little bit of a setback if you lose at that level, but not much. So he said it's better to reset, and I agree. So let's go ahead now, and we hit the 0, so we can put it anywhere we want. So we'll put it right there and spin.
No more bets.
And let's hope we don't hit any more zeros. Here we go. That's a 25 red. Okay, we hit in third 12, so we're not going to choose that one. That means we'll choose second 12. We'll add this one in at 10 and double. And the reason we do that's because the other corner's already at 10 because we doubled it previously. And that's a 31 black. Okay, we hit third 12, so we're not going to put it there. And, well, actually, we have to at this point because we've already filled up the second 12. So if that happens, go ahead and put it there. You can see we have 20 on each, so we put 20. And then we double to 240 and spin. And the more you lose, the better chance you have of winning because we have more numbers covered, which is awesome. And that's a 5 red. And I love how eventually it usually hits that dozen that's been the longest since it's hit, because it's been a long time. Look how long it's been since the first 12 is hit. It's not even on the board except for that 5 red. So that's awesome. And we're up 395. Let's go back and start over. And again, if you get to that level we were on right there, there might be a small setback, but it's not worth chasing those last few dollars. And here we go. That's a 12 red. And that's a win. And we hit in the first 12, so we won't put it there. We'll put it on the third and double.
No more bets.
And here we go. Absolutely loving this system. And that's a 20 black there. I think that's a win. It is. So that's a $50 win. We're up 430. And the reason it's not, you don't want to chase those a couple dollars here and there is because you're making so much money with this system that you don't need to risk a ton just for a few dollars. Just start over and you know, take a small setback and get back in business. And you can see we hit first 12 there, so we're not going to put the bet there. We're going to put it in second 12
No more bets.
and spin. And that's a 22 black. And we got it. So now we're at 465. Now we're going to put the $15 in the third 12. It's the longest since it's hit. And spin. That's a 14 red. Okay, so we hit second 12, so we're not going to put it there. We'll put it in first 12. And let's double to 40 and spin. We're 11 minutes in out of 15 with the corner of the dozen roulette system by Excess Fun. And that's a nice $50 win. We're at 500 and we'll be on third 12 for 15.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's a 28 black. Awesome, $30 win. We're at 530, and we'll be on second 12 for 15.
No more bets.
Just cruising right along here. What a great roulette system. And thank you also to Kentucky White for inspiring Excess Fun to make this one. That's another win, and we're at 560, and we'll be on first 12 for 15.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 22 black, so we're not going to put the corner in the second dozen since we just hit second dozen. So let's put it right there.
No more
Double
bets.
and spin. Now we're at $40 total bet. That's an 18 red. We hit second 12, so we're not going to put it there. We'll add this one in at 10 because the other corner is already at 10, and then we'll double.
No more bets.
And let's see if we can get a win here. I love how the more you lose, the better chance you have of winning because we're adding more numbers. And there it is right there again. Now we're at 585. And let's go ahead and we'll put it on first 12 for 15.
No more bets.
And spin. That's a 24 black. Okay, we lost. We hit second 12, so we're not going to put the bet there. We'll put it in third and
No
spin.
more bets.
And I like that we always have that dozen that's the longest since it's hit. And that's a 17 black. Okay, we hit second 12, so we're not going to put the bet there. And we'll add this one in at 10 and double.
No more bets.
That's because the rest of them already are at 10. That's where you add them in at. And that's a 35 black. And that's a nice $80 win. Now we're up $610. And we'll be on first 12 for 15. 2 minutes left. This incredible new roulette system. I'm going to be using this at the casino tonight. This is awesome. Okay, that's a loss. So we're going to add one in, not in the second 12 that just hit, but the third and double. And here we go. That's a 14 red. And we missed that one, so we're going to put the bet in the third because it was in the second. That one goes in at 10 and doubles.
No more
And
bets.
again, it's so awesome that the not only do you have the dozen that's the longest since it's hit, but you also have the numbers, and there's another one right there. You have more numbers each time that you lose covered, which is awesome. We're up 635, And we'll be on first 12
No
for
more
15, and let's spin. Here we go. That's a 3 red. Awesome win. We're up 665. We'll be on second 12 for 15.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. And that's an 8 black. Okay, we missed that one, but we're not going to put the bet in the first because that's where we just hit. So let's go ahead and double. And now we have a $40 bet out there. And here we go again. That's a 31 black. We just missed it, so we're not going to put the next one in the third because that's where we just hit, so we'll put it in the first. We'll add that one in at 10 to match the other one, and then double to $100 total bet. That's a 7 red, and we just missed that one. So the next one's not going to go in the first. It'll go in the third, and it'll go to 20 and then double.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Now we have a great chance of hitting. That's a 24 black. And we got it, $120 win, and time just expired. We made $630 profit with the Corner of the Dozen Roulette system by Excess Fun. And thank you so much for sending this in. Thank you, Kentucky White, for inspiring him to create this system because I absolutely love it. Can't wait to hear what you guys think down in the comments as usual. And I'm just loving this search for the best roulette system possible each and every day. I hope you guys are as well. And if you are, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep growing this community of people that love roulette. And if you want to send a system in like this of your own, that would be awesome. Send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. We do this every single day of the year, 365 days of the year. We test out these new systems in the search for the best roulette system possible. I love it. I hope you guys love it as well. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.